Welcome to World of Warcraft Reborn. Let's go.
Your success at that Golden Mist village takes us another step closer to taking our land back. Don't fool yourself, though, warrior. This fight is far from over here. You've more than earned this. You may need it when you go up against Windrunner village. Shuzhen, the final battle against the Ghostlands villages is upon you. Windrunner village to the southwest has been overrun by a large force of the more powerful Scourge shock troopers, shades and gargoyles. You will be the spear point of our offensive by thinning out their numbers. The Magisters at the nearby Sanctum of the Sun have made a special request this time. They want the remains from these Scourge to study in hopes of finding creative ways of fighting them. Good hunting. I don't have all day to wait out here for that message. There are things that Dame Auriferous has tasked me with seeing to.
Just as soon as I get the rest of my supplies, I'll be open for business. The forces here aren't going to get very far if they can't purchase what they need to ply their trades. War zones can be such profitable places, wouldn't you agree, warrior? Now, did you manage to fight your way to my cart through all of those ghouls? With the rest of my supplies here, I can finally open shop. I'm sure that the High Executor will be most pleased to hear that the war on Darkhan and the Scourge can commence. And of course, there's the small matter of your recompense. Very well, warrior, here's the coin that I alluded to. Do be sure to drop by should you find yourself in need of any trade goods.
Did you obtain the essences? Shuzhen, these are remarkably powerful. Shuzhen, I'm very pleased with your work, and keep up the big damage.
I'm Ariana Grande, and I love AJ's Entertainment Channel.
Disappointing that the Night Elves' plans were not readily apparent at Andaros. However, those objects that look like small magically grown trees with powered orbs atop them sound interesting. It would appear that we'll need to be more direct in our information gathering efforts. Here, take this coin and these potions. I believe that you'll have use for them before we're done dealing with these Night Elves. Now, the more direct course of action that we are going to take to figure out what these Night Elves are really up to is to have you go to their island and steal any information that you can come by. I want you to head west down the road out of town to Shalland's Isle, just off the coast. Go there and recover any plans they might have on the island or on their ship.
Remember the sun well.
What now?
Now, the more direct course of action that we are going to take to figure out what these Night Elves are really up to is to have you go to their island and steal any information that you can come by. I want you to head west down the road out of town to Shalland's Isle, just off the coast. Go there and recover any plans they might have on the island or on their ship.
That's a fair job of butchery you managed there, warrior. We'll give the miners back to work now. I'm sure they're disappointed that their break is over. There's more weaponry to be made, and that rewires more to be made. Here, take this as payment.
I can hear the things very rumbling in from here. I take it that you are here talking to me because you had I asked you to obtain very well these you had to do. No, don't describe them crawling around. I don't want to know. I'll work my magic upon these legs and they will turn out right tasty. A little space here, a pinch of her there, and then of course some arcane ingredients and all. A meal fit for a win. Or in this case, a dame your soul says he added you a choosing here. Take this recycling in some samplers.
Have you obtained the specimens I asked of you? Shuzhen, excellent. These spines will be invaluable to my research. When I find a cure for the plague and word my name spreads, I'll make sure to make mention of you. In the meantime, take these as a reward. You might need them if you decide to go back to the coast.